Hey everybody, Dr. Lance at Bloomington Wellness Center. Have you ever heard of lower cross syndrome? If you haven't, I'm going to teach you more about it here real soon. Alright, so what is lower cross syndrome? We're going to talk about some weak muscles and some tight muscles. So what happens is our core muscles start to become more weak. Our glute muscles start to become more weak. Our hip flexors start to tighten up, and so do our erector spinae muscles in the back. All along the spine start to become more tight. So now I want to show you what can we do to calm those things down or strengthen those muscles up. All right, to start addressing this lower cross syndrome, I'm going to discuss 3 stresses to identify or to look at the erector spinae muscle to start. So I'm going to go through and show you a few of these stretches. 30 seconds is going to be my magic number. We're going to use 30-second holds. I'm not going to do all that today because of time, but then I also want you to think if we're going to do some alternating 3 times on each side. So let's start with cat camel. If you've got a carpet that you can get to so you're not putting wear and tear on your knees, by all means. If you've got a yoga pad or something that you can use, it'll help protect your hands and your knees so you're not as much wear and tear. Cat camel, you're going to start by coming into your hands and knees, and you're going to focus on, we're going to be focusing on your low back, but we're going to focus on really arching that back as high as we can, keeping your hands flat, knees flat, and we're holding that stretch for 15 to 30 seconds. If you can get to 30, that's great. I'm going to cut my time short today, and then we're going to drop that stomach out and really drop that down. Now, if this causes pain, stop. Don't go further. Again, remember, there's a good pain and there's a bad pain. But once you've dropped that out, held it for 30 seconds, bring that back up, arching it again, doing each one of these 3 times. And that's your cat camel. Again, what we're looking at is really trying to stretch that low back, get those muscles that run right along the spine to relax, calm down, feel better, loosen them up. All right, we finished with that cat camel. Now we're gonna move on to a double knee to chest. So we're gonna go back to our back. We're gonna have our knees bent, our back flat, our head down, and we're gonna bring our knees up to our chest. Now if you have knee pain, you may not be able to reach up and grab your legs, slide your arms behind your legs so you get a better grip. But we're gonna bring our knees to our chest. We're gonna tuck our chin and hold that for 30 seconds. Some of you might feel better grabbing those knees and actually coming in and getting a better grip. Some of you may actually also like to have a little bit of a rock to really feel that stretch. But the big key is keeping that chin tucked as best you can as you're doing that stretch. All right, 30-second hold. That one we're gonna do for 30 seconds. The next we're gonna move on to is what I like to call a runner stretch. There's all kinds of different ways we can do this, but we're gonna bring the leg over behind the knee. We're going to take our opposite arm, we're going to put it behind the knee so we're putting pressure into it, and we're going to turn to the side. Some of you might actually get some little snap, crackle, and pops with that as you loosen up those muscles. But again, we're focusing on those low back muscles. We're going to hold this for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to alternate to the other side. Again, leg, foot behind the knee, arm behind your knee, and stretching and turning opposite. Really stretching those low back muscles and loosening up those erector spinae muscles. The first step in helping that lower cross syndrome to relax. So I've shown you today 3 stretches for lower cross syndrome to help relax those erector spinae. If you like this video, go down on the bottom, click like, let us know what you thought about the video. Maybe you've got some stretches that you really like to do that you could share with some of the other patients that come to the clinic. We really appreciate you taking time to watch this video, and have a great day.